child. Ooh, child. Can you hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Can anybody hear me? Can anybody hear me? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Okay, I see a couple of people in here. I see Muhammad, Miss Pretty Wings, Miss New York, New York, Jensen. What happened was I seen what happened. Erica F. Hey, a view is a view. Rob S. I'm getting ready to get started. I'm gonna, I got some things I want to talk about. You got with you guys. Uh, it's been a couple of days since I got to talk to you. I've been making notes about what's been going on, and plus I've been doing some other stuff, so I have missed a lot of things. But I'll catch you guys up until a few minutes ago of what I've seen on YouTube. Okay. Tricy just did a live. She just went off. If you want to hear a good dragon, I mean dragon, the old Tricy style, you got it over there on her channel, and I'm gonna drop her link. She had a lot of tiggity to get off her chest, diggity. So let me get her link in case you guys want to go see it. And I'm telling you, it's the old kind of cussing drag child. That old time cussing, yes it was. It was that old time cussing, yes it was. She gave us old time cussing. She gave us old time cussing. She gave old time cussing today. All right. So the next thing I'm going to get to is Lovely Love. And I'm going to drop her link. She had a very good long live. I mean, a long live last night. It was on and popping, child. It was. Lovely Love, she was on fire last night. And I'm going to discuss what went on her live. I just dropped Lovely Love's link. And the live is like 6 hours and something like that. It was a long live, a good long live, okay? And let me speak to some more people. And then we're going to talk about Lovely Love's live chat. Ooh, child, it was good. Ooh, child, Lovely Love had a good laugh. Okay. Hey, Louie. Look nice. Hey, Tricy. I was telling them how you just did that cussing laugh, girl. That old time cussing. Yes, it was. Tricy gave us that old time cussing. Yes, it was. I wish she made more like it, 'cause I really like it. She gave that old time cussing. Yes, she did. Okay, I'm through with that singing. Hey, True Black. 4201 or 4201 longer. 420 no 420 longer 420. Teresa, I made a song up for you just did that you gave us that old time cussing. Yes, she did. Hey, y'all subscribe to y'all. Now I don't have his link, but subscribe to y'all. He get good content. Okay, okay. Hey, Miss Kim, Shakila Dickerson, Marvern. Marvern, I was singing a country song just a while ago. Tricy gave us that old time cussing, yes she did. She gave that old time cussing, yes she did. She was cussing, 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 cussing. She gave us that old time cussing, yes she did. Hey, Miss Janice, Callie me. Okay, I think that's everybody. Teresa, how you like your song, girl? She gave us that old time cussing, yes she did. That old time cussing, yes she did. Tracy was cussing, 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 and cussing, cussing, cussing. Tracy gave us that old time cussing, yes she did. Okay, I'm good. Okay. Okay, now I'm gonna go to my notes, child, because I've been clouded up here about Tracy, child. Okay, now what I was talking about, we was gonna go over some things that happened on Lovely Love Live. She went live, and the name of her live, she was saying, "Hey, yeah, I need some money for my vacation. I need some donation." And ain't no other way to do it but ask for it like that. She went live, and that was her, description. Okay, and so she was up there. She was just talking, and she hadn't been on but a few minutes, and this heat hit the link. And so they were talking, they was having a good conversation. And then, they would kind of get into it, but then they would pull back. Kind of get into it, and they would pull back. Well, of course, the conversation was concerning this, okay? It is what it is. I can't say it was about something else and it wasn't about something else. And they were talking and stuff, and Love had questions, and this he was answering her question. They were just going back and forth, and then they got into it after they been. I think they were live like around 3 hours or something like that, and they got into it. And I don't know if Love dropped her. I don't know if this heat dropped out, but I'm thinking that Love dropped her because I didn't watch it just the whole 6 something hours. I was red balling it, so I can't tell you what happened. Okay, so then she came back. Now I don't know if she got dropped this time, but when she came back, it wasn't no sound going, and somebody was in the bathroom using the bathroom. And so they making a big deal out there on YouTube streets. That's where I'm discussing it because it's been they've been talking about it ever since, like, when I logged on, it was like 8 something, and different people been talking about it. So therefore, I'm gonna talk about it, but then I have more subjects I'm gonna talk about. I'm gonna go to another subject after this one. But it then that happened, and then after that, then this heat. I don't know if they got into it again and she dropped. I don't know at all, but I know that later on, like before the live went off, they was talking. They was still talking about this, and Lovely Love was saying, Love wanted to know, like, the bottom line. Lovely Love wanted to know what day this he ate her coochie, and it was on the first day. So then Lovely Love was saying after that, so you let us sit around your house, I mean the motel room, with their rump on that many days afterwards. So, and they got into it over that. And then that got settled, and then she look this I mean Pete was still talking, and then some dude came up there. I didn't write his name down. I'm thinking they said like Craig or something, Well, girl, they got into it, and ooh, it was a good drag too. And I have some of the time stamps that I can give you on Lovely Love Live. Now I'm gonna tell you, like when I heard the bathroom thing, now whoever it was peeing, they sound like they were pissing on a flat rock, and I don't know if they did the other part, but whoever it was peeing, they sound like they were pissing like a cow pissing on a flat rock. And you have to be from the country where people have cows to know what a cow pissing on a flat rock sound like. But I know what it sound like because I'm from the country and like cows is in the backyard, and like a lot of people I go see have cattle, and horses and goats and shit like that. Well, honey, when a cow pee, they pee hard, and if they pee on the flat rock, it's like a, like that. It sounds loud, but like I said, you got to be from the country to know that. So, the time stamp is 3 minutes. It's either 3 minutes and 37 minutes. I mean, 3 hours and 37 minutes, or either it's 3 hours and 54 minutes. I don't hold me to that. And I think I had the timestamp when her and Craig got to it. Her and Craig got into it at the 6 hour and the 50 minute mark. And other than that, like from the beginning up until that 3 hour mark, they talking about Ness. And then they she leave, and then she come back at the 3 hours and 37 minutes, or the 3 hour and 54 minutes. And some of the things that he was saying, she was saying that she was dating down when she dated Ness, and that she like made her channel and everything else, and made her persona on YouTube. Uh, she says she's not gonna date any more black women. So I don't know if it's gonna be white or some other race, but she don't. She says she's through with black women because Ness like turned her against black women. So we through with that. Now, see there's some too. Oh, they had like a scratch off, and what scratching is like over there in the Mo three sector they call it scratching. In the beef sector we call it dragging. Okay, it's two different sectors and they have different names for when people get into it. Well, the other night on 357 Broadway, I don't have his link, but it was the other night he had like a scratch fest on. Like different people got up there and was dragging each other, but they call it scratching. And the winner was Big Baby. Okay, okay, she out scratched everybody, chat. And so Big Baby won that. And 357 have a great show. Just about every time he go live, it's action. I be there a lot. And let me see. So I'm through with that. I'm through it on 357. Okay. Now we're going to Octavius and Kiki. I do not have their links, but the way they've been acting on here, I'm sure everybody been peeping over there on them channels. Some of the videos are being taken down or either putting in membership. But let me tell you this here. I was at Pizarro's the other day, a couple of days ago. I think it was the day after that Kiki came on here drunk. So Pizarro went live the next day, and she was telling us what happened backstage. Okay? And backstage is, guys, when you stay on the live, when the live is over, like when the public can't see it anymore, but you still can talk to each other backstage. I didn't know what backstage, girl, child. I'm gonna tell you how dumb I was. I didn't find out that it's called backstage until a little while ago. when they had me up in a conspiracy girl. I didn't know what that was called at. But see, as a subscriber, you don't know what a lot of shit is. This bullshit in the ears, we don't be knowing. And girl, let me tell you this here. I learned the damn hard way what backstage was. And see, I had been backstage before, I think twice. Okay. I went backstage because we were trying to figure out about Tricy when she was in jail. Okay, and then I went backstage one time, something concerning Jay Dunn and the conspiracy. And did I go back? I think I've been backstage with Tricy once. And see, I didn't know that was backstage. I just found that bullshit getting out a couple of months ago. I didn't know I was being backstage. I didn't know what the hell they were called. And I'm gonna tell you what behind the scenes is. Now I may be wrong about this, okay? That's me either. I think it's talking on the phone or either texting each other. I guess that's what that is. But now I might be wrong about that, so don't put this shit to my heart, cause y'all know I ain't did this long. And see, I'm not gonna be contacting nobody on the telephone and all that, and email. I ain't doing all that. I ain't doing it. I'm gonna remain the same, cause I see how it goes when mad they come. Just how your shit get put out there. The good, the bad, and the ugly, and it's usually the ugly. It ain't no good. It's the ugly. Okay, okay. So I ain't finna get off involved in that bullshit. No. Okay. And oh, I was gonna see. I have to get me back. Y'all have to bring me back when I go off. My mind go off like that. But what I was saying was, put- put- Kiki had showed out drunk the day, that day before yesterday, and so. It just was spread like wildfire. She was online and she was drunk. She fell out the wagon. And I mean, she was off the wagon. That wagon didn't have no wheels left. They were just busted up. The wheels was off of it, and it was busted up. All the wood was, it didn't look like no wagon no more. Well, she was exposing a lot of stuff and crying and doing this and doing that, doing the most, doing the most. And so Pizarro came on the next day, and she said that when Kiki had went off that day, like the ended the live for the public to see, that it was her, Octavius, Kiki, and I heard grown folks, but I don't know. Okay, well, see, we know at least them people were back there and they were trying to talk her down, trying to, do we need to get you some help? And I think YouTube Cameron was back there too, because she been really, really trying to help Kiki through this time, and Pizarro too. That from what I can see, and then people want to come pick her up if she need to go talk or want to go to get help. It's people that's there for her like that, and that's great. But she don't want to do that right now. Well, Pizarro said they were back when they were backstage that now I'm gonna say allegedly, but if you want to see what she should said, you can go there on her channel. But she said that it was really emotional back there, and she said that it came out that Kiki had been talking to Rob Rack, and allegedly when she said that, Octavia started crying. Now, how much you got to hurt a man? You done said everything that you can against him. That you've taken care of him, and that he hurt you, and you have said just all kind of stuff, insinuating that when he came this last time he was there, like he was living off of you. Like he just came like there for nothing and just staying. And come to find out, he had been there since like May the 11th, until the other day when that big explosion went on. So that's a month. But the purpose for him going there, because I've listened to her and I've listened to him, is to get into some kind of schooling where he can get like a good job, good job. Where he said that every time that he would get ready to go do what he got to do to try to get into this schooling or training or whatever this is, she would not. No, not today. I want you to do this with me. I want you to go to court. You know, I got court coming up. You know, my daughter got to do this. You know, you know. So distance, we done came from May the 11th to the other day, and it's always something where he couldn't get to do what he had to do, and he didn't ask her for that. She offered it, and she was saying that she was gonna pay him. I mean, pay for it, but he was gonna pay her back. You know, it this you my man. I want you to do better. So uh, we finna get this shit going. I'm gonna pay for this schooling or whatever it is, and then when you get on your feet, you can pay me back. Now that's what he said. You know, and then he was saying that shit in front of her because you know they have been talking to each other where we can see them, and it's coming up in the conversations when they be on live. But all this was talked about backstage with Pizarro back there, and like and some of this stuff we'd have seen on stage, but I haven't seen him cry. But she said that man broke down and cried. Now, what y'all think about that? Now, I don't have Pizarro link, but I'm sure everybody that's in here now goes over there. But the name of her thing is the spaceship. Let me just pull it up so I can give y'all the link because I don't want to give y'all the wrong name. Just a second, y'all. You know that ain't the name of her channel. That ain't Pizarro. The name of her channel is Spaceship Exploring Planets. Spaceship Exploring Planets. And what I'm getting ready to do now, I'm going to drop her link since I have her page pulled up. Okay. I'm dropping Pizarro link now. Just one moment. Okay. Now I forgot to put her name in, but the link that I just dropped, that's Miss Pizarro link. And she's live now. I don't know what they're talking about over there, but I'm just getting you hey Penny, if it's somebody down there clowning, you can block them. I'm gonna mod you up right quick, okay? Okay, Penny. Okay, I got you modded. Dr. Soapy, you know the deal. You know that you can handle your business. You know some bullshitting that's going on. Y'all can block. Cause I tried to have a channel what I wasn't gonna be blocking on. But you know, when somebody being very disrespectful, and if they coming against Tricy at all in my chat, it ain't no questions to be asked. You know they gotta go. You know, no matter what. And no matter who. Okay, okay. And y'all handle the rest, child. Cause this, like I said, I was giving people freedom and shit over here. But that's my rules. You can't mess with Tricy, period. And if you be disrespectful, too disrespectful, you gotta go. And Penny and Soapy will escort you out stage left or stage right, or you could be like, you could pick a door, or you can get to stepping. You under, goddamn, stand. Okay, can't be that playing in there. Um, Let me see what else I was talking about. Oh, now, this morning when I peeped in over at Kiki, she had some men up there and stuff, mostly men. It was a couple of women, and she was whining. I ain't did nothing to nobody, and I'm not drinking no more, no more, no more. I'm not drinking. I ain't doing that. Well, child, Buddha's Gotti was up there while she was putting her act on, and Beasley and Trinity timeshare and child Gotti. He put name of some woman that's been there comforting Octavius in his time of need. Sometimes you have to comfort somebody when they be in a time of need. That don't mean you know how. That just mean I'm comforting this man. Because I heard he had a big old dang-a-lang. But see, she put that shit out there. Did nobody else put that shit out there? She said his thing was big. Oh, let me tell you this here before I go back talking about that. When she was tripping and saying how big his thing was and it hurt and this and that and this and this and that, guess who was the first one that threw their panties in the ring? Child. Guess who the first one that threw their panties in the ring, child? Chat rep. She had made a live, and the title of her live was Octavius, bring that colossal dick here. She said, bring that colossal dick over. Go bring that. Hey, I team, bring that colossal dick. Make it go bring that over here. Come on and hit my leash. Octavius, bring that colossal dick over here. Shadrach was the first one to throw up panties in the ring. I was saying, my God, today. And I put it in because Pizarro was live at that time. And I may be in the lab, but I'm looking around to see what's going on. And when I seen the title of chat rep live, I screamed. And I came back, Pizarro, and I put in there, girl, chat rep and told Octavius to bring his big dick over there. But see, she didn't say big dick. She said colossal dick. Okay, so then I had to get up on the panel and correct myself because everybody in the chat was laughing. So I got up on the chat panel and I said, Pizarro, I made a mistake. I said that she's chat rep say bring his big old dick over there. That ain't what she said. Well, her title said, Octavius, bring your colossal dick over here. You know what I'm saying? And then I dropped down after I said that. Because I had to correct myself because y'all, you remember I told you, sometimes I get things wrong. And so I said big dick in the chat. But I hit the panel and corrected myself in front of all them people. And I said, chat rep said for Octavius to bring his colossal dick over there. And I had to repeat it a couple of times, and because the women on the panel, they was hollering, child. And so then I said, Pizarro, I said colossal dick, and she said, Paulette, I heard you. She was like that, like the first time I heard you. You didn't have to keep saying it. And then I said, okay, and I dropped down. I'm just telling y'all how it went over there. Yeah, child. And think about all the women, because it's a lot of single women over here that ain't got no man. And they thinking about that colossal dick. I ain't thinking about it. But I'm talking about them other people. They thinking about how big it is, and she said he want to do it all the time, all the time, all the time. That's what she said, all the time. And she can't take that shit. That's what she said. That she can't take that shit. Child, the gossip of it all. Hey, Lady Dimples, I'm thinking about it too, but I ain't gonna tell y'all. I ain't thinking about it. No, I'm thinking about it, Lady Dimples, but I ain't gonna tell everybody in here that I'm thinking about it, but I ain't gonna say nothing. But child, I wouldn't dare think about how big and long it is round. It is. I wouldn't think. I wouldn't dare think of that. Y'all see what I'm saying? Okay. Are you? I don't talk like that. I'm too old to be talking like that and thinking like that. And child, they say men was up there trying to give her advice on what to do about that situation. And they say women was up there giving her, telling her what to do about that. But if you in your 40s and you don't know what to do about that, you ain't gonna never learn. You ain't gonna listen to nobody. There should nobody tell you what to do. And you 40 some years old. I knew what to do when I was 20 some years old. I knew to do something about that situation. I knew what to do. I didn't have that problem. Ever. Well, when I did when I was in my teens, I didn't know what to do. But when I got in my 20s, I knew what to do. Okay. I know what to do about that. And if you in your 40s and you don't know what to do about that colossal, colossal thing, you don't know what to do about that. And you've been dating that man over a year, and you don't know what to do about that. You ain't gonna never learn. You a dummy. That's what. Hey, you one of them car crash dummies. If you don't know what to do about that, and you've been seeing that man a year, huh? You just letting him get on there and just jump up and down. That ain't the way you do that. But I say that for another time on another live. But when you got that kind of situation going on, we gonna have one of them kind of lives. Then this ain't for no old bitch. It's in their 30s and 40s. I'm gonna say this is for the bitches that's under 25. You under goddamn stand. I'll be telling them how to handle a colossal dick. Okay. Okay. Let me go to a next conversation because I could talk about that all day. But like I said, that's gonna be one of them other lads. That's all we gonna talk. That's all I'm gonna talk about. Okay. But I ain't gonna do that on no regular live. But when y'all see colossal for the title, ooh, child, colossal. Y'all know what time it is. Okay, group. Hey, okay. That's the bat signal. That's the bat signal for the ones that don't want to hear Paulette talk like that. Yeah, digmatized. See, I've been there before. And when I ain't gonna talk about that right now. But I've been there. And I can tell you how to get through it. Because when you in it, you don't know what you in. You in the zone. You see what I'm saying? Okay. You be in a zone. Okay. I'll tell you how to get yourself out of that sinkhole. You be in quicksand. You can't do nothing. You be in quicksand when you get digmatized, okay? All right. But I say that for another lie. Okay. Woo, child. Let me see what else I sing. Oh, Now, this is the Young Thug trial. Today, we're in day 92, and it's still a circus. Okay? All right. Now, when we left off the last time, I told you guys that the lawyer was arrested for contempt of court, and he went before the Supreme Court. Now, the judge cannot be threatening him to throw him in jail for being in contempt of court. Okay? Well, there was, there was a meeting, a secret meeting with the judge, DA, and the state's attorneys, and this witness. And how they got this witness into the meeting, he was on the stand. Now, I'm going back to before the meeting. This is what I found out. The man was on the stand. He told them he would wanted to plead the fifth, and I don't want to talk about this. And they took him. They stopped the court and took him out of the courtroom. Well, what they did with him after they got him out of the courtroom, surrounded by police with guns on their side, they took him to the judge's chamber. When he got in the judge's chamber, there was the state lawyers, there was the DA, prosecuting attorney, um, the judge. Okay, when they was in there, it come out this secret meeting that they was telling him he better testify, or we'll give you immunity, but you got to testify. And he was saying, even if I kill such and such, and they were saying, even if you kill such and such, even if I didn't do this, even if I get up there and lie, therefore they was telling him in so many words, you can get up there and lie, as long as you say we want you to say. So all of that went on in the meeting. Now this man is telling him, if I kill Paulette, y'all ain't gonna do nothing to me. Nope. We'll give you immunity and all of that bullshit. Okay. Now that was like on a Friday, come to find out. Okay. And then Monday came. And so they was in court, and the guy, now that he had like a thin shirt on that Friday, okay? Well, when he came to court Monday, I noticed he had like a white thermal, them thermal shirts that men wear under their clothes in the winter. He had one of them on. And while he was testifying, he was sitting on his hands. Like sometimes he would take them out behind his back, but then he put them back in front of it. He was cold. And so they had tipped her down real low in the courtroom. And then the lawyer for Young Thug, them, because this Young Thug and about 5 other guys that's over here, that they putting the RICO on. And then there's some more people that's got to test that they charge them with RICO stuff. Okay. Well, then the lawyer with Young Thug, them, he got up and he said to the judge in front of the courtroom, you got detectives everywhere. You got, every time he get off the witness stand, you got detectives escorting him everywhere. He said, y'all got him tethered. That man he can't move freely. And you got these detectives and all this here standing up around these walls, facing this man while he testifying. And I know he's intimidated. I know he's intimidated. Why y'all got him like he a prisoner? This is a free man. And I want the world to know how this courtroom, how y'all got these, these police and detectives and stuff glaring at this man while he testifying. Or if he don't testify the way they want to, they make a face and all that kind of bullshit is going on in there, child. And then they got the temperature down real low. Where the man cold on that witness stand. Because I'm thinking that maybe they took his, his jacket or something. Because if you've been in court before, which he have, because he was on the witness stand that Friday, So he already know, hey, it's gonna be cold in here, so I'm gonna put my thermal shirt on. I'm gonna have a jacket on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just letting y'all know how this trial is going. The Supreme Court is already involved in it. It's a mess. It's low down. Like I said, if you say you got the information to lock me up, put that shit out there and get me locked up. But don't be intimidating my no witness. You calling these people. You got the videos of them to the police talking to them. Why you got to have them in they ain't got him in handcuffs, but he may as well be handcuffed because he being escorted around with police and detectives. They got guns on their body. And they putting him in back in them offices in them private chambers like the judge's chamber and different places like that. And they stand around him when they take them breaks. That's how they treat that man. And we wouldn't know anything about this treatment. That this is a kangaroo trial if you don't look at it for yourself. And like I said, I don't sit there and watch the whole thing. It's all kind of people making shorts because the court is live. It's people that's making shorts so they letting you know this is what they doing. You ain't got to sit there and watch the trial. Just type his name in and you get shorts. The people that's going on briefly of what went on in court today. I've seen people on the witness stand nodding, high on drugs. They can't testify. I've seen people on there saying, I'm high as a bitch. Because they don't want to testify. They done already told them I don't want to testify. I want to plead the fifth, but y'all gonna make me testify. Well, I'm finna shoot up with some whatever, or I'm finna take all these pills or smoke all this weed, and I'm gonna come up there and get on the stand. And I'm gonna nod off. See what I'm saying? This shit ain't just started in this trial. It's been ever since the beginning, child. But this is a total, like I said, a kangaroo court. It's gonna be appealed. They're gonna get it. It's gonna be a new trial. These trials may never be over. And like the guy that they told in the judge's chamber, he said he wasn't gonna testify. He told him that because they were making notes and shit in there. And he said that I'm gonna plead the fifth. And they told him if he plead the fifth, they're gonna put him in jail. And he said, well, I can stay in jail, until the trial over. He said, I'll stay in jail till the trial over. They could be 2 years. I don't care if it's 2 years. And they said, well, let me tell you this here. We got about 8 more people that we got to try. And we're going to make you stay your ass in jail when we try all of them. You think about how many years that is. If you got at least 8 more people that you got to do a trial on, and they're going to keep that man in jail like that. Now, that's what went on in that secret meeting. And see, that man is testifying now. And like I said, when he move around in them recesses, he got to go with them men with them guns. Now, that's scary. They could kill him in the courthouse. Shit happens. If he get up on that witness stand and say the wrong thing, or give a name, they could shoot him right there in that courthouse. But you gotta understand what we being seen and intimidating the witnesses and all of that kind of bullshit in there. Now I got the fella name because he said it out in court. His real name is Kenneth. Wait a minute, Kenneth. Uh, I put his name in there because I wanted to give y'all right information. That's the wrong. Oh, I got to scroll. I got to scroll up, child. I went to the bottom of my notes first. Okay, his name is Kenneth Copeland, and they call him Little Woody. So anytime you might hear Little Woody name come up, this is the one that we talking about, and he the one that the judge them had in that private meeting, and see the defense attorney, he found out about that private meeting and exposed it Friday, and then he got arrested for contempt of court. And now, went to the Supreme Court and everything. So the judge cannot threaten him anymore with the contempt, like locking him up, because the lawyer told him he wanted to, as long as I be locked up, I want the trial stop. I don't want no more lawyers talking and shit. And the judge told him, yeah, the trial is gonna go on with or without you. And so then that man that the little Woody, when that was going on, they started to try to get the trial going back. And when the judge asked little Woody's son about did he want to continue, he said, I want to fire my lawyer. You know, and then it went from there. You see what I'm saying? So that's the kind of bullshit that's going on. And then the other day, see the defense lawyer, it was a woman lawyer that got up there because it's a lot of lawyers on that side, and it's a lot of lawyers on the state side. Well, this female lawyer got up there, and she was giving the judge different cases that's been before this case on what this has been come up before in court. So this is what happened, and this is what you're supposed to do. And come to find out, the judge is like breaking the law, doing what he's doing. He's breaking the law, so that's going to be an automatic appeal because it's going to automatically go back to the Supreme Court if it's ever over, because they've been asking for mistrials, they've been asking for everything, but everything is being stopped because the judge. Okay. So I'm just letting you know, if you want to watch the Young Thug trial or you want to see shorts on it, type his name in. You can get caught up and see what I'm talking about. Will you be willing to host a peace summit between me and Tricy? Red Star Tricy in the chat. You can ask her. I if she agree, yes. But if she don't agree, no. Cause Tricy grown, I can't make her do anything. Red Star. Y'all got off on bad foot some kind of way. I don't know what happened. And so I can't say if Tricy will go along with that. Because a lot of times when she through with somebody, she through with them. And that's the way I am. But she's different. Sometimes she'll forgive the people. But see, like with me, it's up and it's stuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't going to take no apologies and stuff like that. But if you leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. And they could drop in my chat. But I ain't going to never be cool with them. See? So they don't think we friends just because I let them drop in my chat. Or either maybe I drop in their chat. But we're not going to be cool. It's going to be up and it's stuck. And it's just me. Because I done seen how many people Tricy have forgiven and get stabbed in the back again. I ain't got time for that. You stab me once, a body slam me once, a hit below the belt. Hey, it's up and it's stuck. And that's the way it is. Like I said, she's more forgiving than I am because I don't want no I'm sorry. I don't want no apologize. I don't want no misunderstanding. Now it could be a misunderstanding, but we don't got to fight about it. Because, hey, everybody, it's a misunderstanding on things all the time. But if it's a misunderstanding, you going off on me? No, we ain't going to do that. Because we had that one misunderstanding. We're going to have it again. So for now, there ain't going to be no more misunderstanding. Yeah, we can misunderstand each other, but we ain't got to fight about it. We grown, and sometimes I ain't gonna agree with you, and you ain't gonna agree with me. But we, I ain't finna argue with your ass about it. I'm finna drag you, and that's just where it is. You know. But I think I got. Let me see if I got anything else that I missed before I would delete these. Well, I ain't gonna delete them because I talk about some of this stuff with my hair whenever he come back on because he we do discuss the beef sector and I do discuss the Mo3 sector. So that's what we do that over there on his panel. And like I said, if Tricy came on more, I would do it with her because I we used to do that. But she's a busy lady, working, dating, all that kind of stuff. She ain't got time for you too like she used to. Her man don't live in another state. Her man live locally. You know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? Her man live close by. And if I had me a man live close by, hey, I wouldn't be on here all the time either. But you see, I don't be on here all the time. You can't be on here all the time. You got a man. You got to give that man some time. You got to put a little time on it. Take your time with it. You got to give him that love and affection and them hugs and kisses. That's what you got to do. Let me see. Cause my men, they be want me to talk to them. They be want me to lay up in the bed and watch movies. They want me to sleep late and they bring me breakfast. See what I'm saying? Okay, you ain't got time to be on YouTube when you got shit like that going on. Plus, I got 2 kids and 2 grandkids and a great grandbaby. I can't be on YouTube like that, child. And I got sisters and brothers and all that kind, aunts and all that kind of shit, aunts and uncles. But I got to spend time with. I can't be on YouTube. I'm talking. So that's why I make notes and let y'all see what's going on. I think that's everything in my notes. I'm making sure. Oh, and I tell you what, I am getting sick and tired of these married women on here that say they got a husband, put messing around on their husbands right here on YouTube. Now we got one in the beef sector, that's Brooke, and we got one in the Mo3 sector allegedly, and this just came out the other night. I don't know how true it is, and it's between the captain and a lady named Isha. And Isha is the one that went and found 88 and beat up. Well, they had a fight. I don't know who won, but I'm just saying this lady Mary got a little boy, and she got a little girl, and then she got a bigger child. But I hope that I hope this is like a rumor, and that's all I can say about it. I hope it's a rumor, but that's something else that's going on over there in the Mo3 sector. And see, like I said, we got it going over here in the beef sector with Brooke, and now they got it going on over there in the Mo3 sector with Isha, the captain, and her husband. They call him H Town, and he seemed like a really cool guy. He don't be on YouTube a lot. He work at night, like in the evening over to like 11 o'clock 11 o'clock at night, and he drive trucks. So, and I don't know what kind of work Isha do, but she do work and she work in the daytime, you know. But she don't be on YouTube like she used to be. But she still do YouTube, because I see her around and she hit panels sometimes. And see, I don't like them kind of stories. I don't really care for the relationship storyline because like you got it's thousands of people that could be in your business or telling you what to do and stuff, how to give you an advice, and everybody advice ain't good advice. You know, everybody is not they're not here for your well being. They want to see you in this bad shape. They want to see you crying on here. They want to see you go over the edge. You see what I'm saying? And when it gets to like affecting your mental, you're like your physical, mental, and you having breakdowns on here, and then you hit live again, and or you jump on a panel again, and they did doing the same thing to you. Log off and stay off. Find somewhere else to go. I wouldn't dare put that kind of any information like that out. Cause that shit go on in my life, but that ain't y'all business. It's something you need to keep to yourself. You know, it's common sense. Keep it to yourself. I ain't gotta tell you that I'm going through something with my man and my heart is broken right now. I ain't gotta tell y'all that. All I can do is come on here and talk about something else and go off of here and try to figure out how to mend my broken heart. You see what I'm saying? I have to figure out. Noble just did a video 2 minutes ago dragging Tricy and promising a long live tonight. He's so pretty. He the one keep bringing Tricy up. That's why Tricy drug his black ass. That's why he laughed. That's why he went laugh and said that because Tricy just drug him with the facts of his life. But she drug him with that other shit that we done heard before. But don't make her dig down the bottom of her purse, nigga. Now she done told you to leave her the fuck alone. Take your ass on. Tricy's having a hot girl summer. She out there swimming in that pool. Go out there and swim in your pool, Noble. Go out there and be in the sun swimming in your pool. Cause see, that's what Tricy be doing. And we like her to come live in that pool. We like this time of year. See what I'm saying? We like to see her having fun. Frolicking in the water. But see, he ain't got good sense. He could be out there frolicking in that water with her. And it might do something. It might have been healthy for his body to work the muscles that he don't work. See what I'm saying? Well, like he don't want Tricy to start hitting links. Cause Tricy can hit Nest link. She can hit Lemon link. She can hit Pizarro link, Nico link, and she can hit Mahaya's link. And she could embarrass him really, really badly. Okay? Because see, I took care of that problem a long time ago. I would have drug him till he got off YouTube. And I would have done the same thing to Rob Rack. Because she been at this for a long, long time. They newbies. Latricia could have told their asses up a long time. She letting them make money off of her name. She's allowing them to live. And the same thing go for grown folk. She allowing them to do that. She allowing them to make money off of her. Because she could step on them like a roach and bust them wide open, baby. Now, I know the real Tricy. Everybody on YouTube know the real Tricy. She can get a little nasty. But she don't give a F-U-C-K about what she do. She can make their life a living hell. She chooses not to. The girl trying to change. Like that dragon she did today. We ain't seen that in a long, long time. The pieces was loving that. You understand? We loved it. And that's why I put it in her chat. Now, this is a Tricy I love. You see what I'm saying? But she done come all the way down. I mean, all the way down. And I don't like it, but I'm going along with her calming down. Cause she happy. And she don't come on here very often. And when she do, she's in the pool. She cooking for her man. She doing them kind of things when she come on now. She don't be coming over here with that dragging the hell out of people. And that kind of bullshitting that I like. She ain't doing that no more. But she did it today. And like I said, that's the Tricy I love. I love that Tricy don't give a damn about shit. Dr. Soapy, don't we love that cussing Tricy? Tell them in the chat if you like that old Tricy that we seen today. We like that kind of bullshitting. See that? Dr. Soapy, we love it. Dr. Soapy try to get her to cuss every time she come on. Ain't that right, Dr. Soapy? You try to hear the cuss every time she come on. Every time she hit that live, Dr. Soapy there, he want to hear that cussing. And I do too. Shit. We just going along with this nice Tricy right now. We just going along with it. You understand? Because we been on that old Tricy back. But we, like I said, we going along with the change. But she come out of that shit today. She come out of that stupor. And she was swinging on quite a few folks. And she said she got some more, and I know she do. But see, you have to calm down before you go to work, cutting on them people hair and shit. She had to calm down. She be the made everybody have a goddamn mohawk in Texas. Walking around here looking all kind of ways. You can't be picking on these people. I ain't picking on nobody. What the hell you talking about, big OG? I am not picking on nobody. I'm telling what went on YouTube, and I'm telling it in my way. But I'm not saying no lies. I'm telling the truth about what I seen on YouTube, and I'm telling you where you could go see it. I'm giving you the link, and sometime I'll give you the timestamp. And Big OG, if you got a problem with it, I suggest you exit stage left or exit stage right, because I this kind of lives I do. You understand? I be giving people where they can go see that shit. Well, I ain't got to tell them that. They gonna go see it for themselves. So they know I ain't lying. I can't it can't be no plainer, can't be no clearer than that. Can't be no plainer than that. She had a live schedule for 7 tonight. But since she came on, we not sure if she's gonna come on tonight, yeah. Cause she had to get her shit off. And she didn't want to wait to know 7 something. She wanted to do it right then. And I understand. But big OG, I don't know if you from my sector, the both three sector or the black sector, but it's some links just dropped earlier in the live, and you can go see what I was talking about in this live. Sometimes I give you the timestamp, or you can go see it. Um, that's just what I do, and then I give people different content creators, whether I like you or I don't like you. I tell my people that they can if you want to see this going on right now, get on over there. I do that kind of stuff over here. You know, I tell you where to go if you want to see what I'm talking about, and if you want to see if I'm lying or not. You know, that's what I do. And if they put it on live, if they hit live and do that kind of stuff, you know, and like I said, a lot of stuff that go on, the lives are taken down. But I try to give it to you while the shit going on, so you can see this shit that went on, and they destroyed the live. You'll be able to say, I was there. Yep, I heard that. Yep, I seen that. And that's what my challenge is about. It ain't about like I ain't giving content of a subject and all that. I just breeze over what I seen, and give you the avenue to go see it for yourself. That's all I do over here. And I ain't biased one way or the other. I let the people, and it's people that I don't like. I send traffic their way. I tell them, hey, you need to get over there, even though we don't get along. Go over there. It's going on over there. Now, what other content creator do that? What other content creators send people to their channel that you don't care for them, they don't care for you, but I'm sending people over there to your channel, and whether you describe or not, I don't care. But I'm just telling you, it's on and popping right now over there. That's what I do over here. That's it. That's it, and that's all. And if it makes somebody mad, that's too bad because all I did was gave them your link. You know. Okay. Now let me look at my notes to make sure I put everything down. Okay. No, I didn't did that. I'm just making. Oh, now see there. I thought I went down to the bottom of my list on my notes. Just found something else. See there. Okay. Last night, Lemon had a live. I was not there. Where I found out that this happened is I looked over at Binary Code channel. I went over there. I run through there every morning because he do a update on what went on the last 24 hours. He give an update about like what went on yesterday. Okay. Well, allegedly, I'm saying allegedly because I didn't hear this or I was not in Lemon Live, but Binary Code said that this happened. He said that Envy was over there because he hangs out over there at Lemons. Well, Envy was up there. Duke Farrow was up there. He's Mo 3 sector, and Donald Goins. And his Donald Goins symbol is a DG on his when he come up like on a panel, it'll say DG at the bottom. Well, Donald Goins was up there. And allegedly, Donald Goins put Envy real name in the backstage. And because they have a private thing you can type to each other that like you guys won't see it, but the people that's up on the panel we can see it. And see, I don't do the back. I don't put nothing in there because people be doing screenshots and all that shit. So I don't want to get off into that. But they say that I'm not talking loud. Will you leave me alone? Don't be mad at me because you went to see Bad Boys 4 and went to sleep in a damn movie this morning. Hey, don't be mad at me. Hey, okay. They say that Donald Goins put Envy real name in the private chat in the back. And when Duke seen it, he said it out loud for everybody, for the world to know his name. And see, Lemon had to throw that live away because Envy was talking about striking him and this and that, blah, 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 allegedly. And Lemon had to, throw that live away. So that's a live we probably won't see unless he cut that portion out because you can do that, they say. But that's what they said what happened. That's why we can't see Lemon live now, is because Duke Farrow said it's Envy name. So I wanted to let y'all know that that happened too. That happened over in the night. I don't know what time of morning it was, but I'm thinking that was probably a long lag because usually on a situation like that, if it, he'll come back on, and see, I don't know if he came back on, or either I don't know if the lag was so long he just said forget it, I ain't coming back on, or he got pissed off and say forget it, I'm tired of these niggas, I ain't coming back on. But something like that happened. In binary, if you want to catch up on like the stuff that went on the day before, you could go to his channel. And the name of his channel is Binary Code. And allegedly, he's one of them Umar boys, like from where Shakim is from and where Pills is from, which is the man that Brooke dating. Uh, those guys. He one of them people. But like I said, he do a good morning show. I've always said I wasn't gonna fool with them people, which I don't fool with them, but I do go and check out his lives every morning. And I've been over there about a week, and I so far I like it. Okay, and I'm just being truthful. So far I like it. He haven't done anything to me. He don't talk. You know, me and him ain't got no problem. So like I said, if you want to just catch up in the morning when you come on, you can, or whenever. Just go to binary code. He catch you up on a lot of the B sector stuff. He catch you up like with ZXDM. Um, he don't do so much more three stuff. But like the beef sector and over there where ZX is in the black sector, he do talk about that, and then he talk about the sector that they from. You know, they have a lot. They have their own mess going on, just like the beef sector. Okay, so I'm just letting you know that, and I think that that's it, guys, for this time. And like I said, I will be doing them real short, like those 3-minute videos with some shit going on, so y'all can go over there and see it for yourself. I will continue to do that. And that's about it, guys. So I think I'll let you guys have it. Y'all get out there and run them streets. I mean, run them streets hard, okay? Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Ooh, child. Y'all come back now here.